Switching to Duelist and Marvel Rivals was way harder than I expected. I came from playing strategist, right? I was used to reading the battlefield, controlling flow, playing chess while everyone was playing checkers. But when I swapped to Duelist, suddenly I was the piece on the board getting slammed. I was the one getting clapped. I was the one that was getting dunked on. And I thought, okay, I just need to aim better, win duels, profit. Easy, right? Nope. I got deleted mid-fight. I engaged too early. My cooldowns were always gone when I needed them. And the worst part, I didn't even know what I was doing wrong at first. So today, I'm going to break down the 5 biggest mistakes I made as a new duelist. And honestly, every new duelist makes them. If you're thinking of picking up a duelist hero where you're already knee deep in that struggle, trust me, you're going to want to hear this. Mistake number 1 is overextending without purpose. Let's start with the big one, overextending. As soon as I switched roles, I got addicted to chasing kills. I saw a low health enemy and my brain just went, go, go, go. Like I was some anime protagonist about to turn the tide. But here's the truth. If you're diving in without a reason, you're probably throwing. And it doesn't matter if you win the duel if the trade puts you in a bad spot, costs you the objective, or leaves your team outnumbered for the next fight. I used to think every kill was value, but sometimes that one kill means nothing if the enemy just responds fast, or if you burn everything to get it and can't help your team afterwards. So now I ask myself, what does this kill get me? Can I safely reset? Is my team in a position to follow up? And if the answer is no, I wait. Duelist isn't about aggression, it's about calculated aggression. Mistake number 2 is flanking without awareness. Flanking feels like a smart play, right? You go around the side, catch the backline off guard, take out the squishies, easy win. Except, it's not that simple. When I first started flanking, I didn't pay attention to anything. Not the kill feed, not my tank's position, not even my support's positioning. And I just thought, well, if I'm behind them, then it's fine, right? Like I'm winning. Then I'd flank to the right into a full health comp alone while my team was still walking like 10 spaces behind me. There's a difference between a flank and then just an isolated 1v5. Flanks only work when your team is creating pressure from the front, and otherwise you're just an appetizer for the enemy duelist and just team in general. So now I treat flanking as a timing tool, not just a position. I wait until the fight has started or the enemy's distracted. I coordinate, I look at the cooldowns. You don't win fights with just sneaky plays, you win them with synced ones. Mistake number 3 is misusing mobility. Mobility as a duelist is everything. It's your lifeline. It's your safety net. It's your way in and your way out. But I kept using mine like a hammer instead of a rope. I dash in aggressively, throw out all my abilities, and then oops, I don't have a way to escape. And listen, it feels good to just fly across the map, to zoom, delete someone, and vanish like a ninja. But if you use your mobility just to chase, it's almost as if you're flipping a coin every time. I used to ask, like, can I kill this person? Now I ask, if I go in and it goes wrong, can I still escape? And that one question has saved me more fights than any aim practice it ever has. Sometimes the best play is holding your mobility and letting the team make a mistake first. That one extra second of patience can completely change the tide of a fight. Mistake number 4 is tunnel visioning targets. Okay, let's be honest. Have you ever locked on to one enemy and refused to stop chasing them until either they died or you did? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I would fixate on a low HP support or a squishy DPS and completely ignore everything else. And I mean completely ignore everything else. Now, it doesn't matter that my team's down 2 players. Doesn't matter that my tank just died. I'd be off in Narnia just chasing while my team was just getting stomped. That kind of tunnel vision, I'm telling you right now, it's not killer instinct. It's self-sabotage. Now, when I dive, I constantly scan my surroundings. I'm talking before I engage, I make sure to look behind me to make sure my team's there, one. Check to see if anyone's still alive, and are we even winning this fight? Do we need to win this fight? Do I need to pull back and peel? And most importantly, What is the objective right now? Every second you tunnel on one target, you're not helping with the bigger picture. Duelists need to think 2 steps ahead, win the fight, then clean up the kills. Mistake number 5 is thinking damage equals value. I used to finish matches with the most damage in the lobby and I would think, wow, like I freaking popped off, like I just carried that game. But here's the uncomfortable truth with that. Just because you have high damage doesn't mean you have high impact. You can farm tanks all game, farm your ultimate, pad your stats, and still lose every single fight that mattered. Like, I cannot tell you guys how many times I had a game where I had 30, even 40k plus damage, but my duels meant nothing. I wasn't finishing kills, I wasn't zoning the real threats, I wasn't peeling from my backline, and now I focus on impact. Some questions I asked myself was, did I force cooldowns that won us the team fight? Did I bait out ultimates that won us the team fight? Did I create any situation where it was a 6v5, maybe even a 6v4? And that's where real value is. If you're just chasing the scoreboard instead of chasing the win, you're not playing Duelist. You're playing a DPS simulator. So I want to leave with a little bit of a bonus, which is learn from every single fight. This one's not a mechanical mistake, it's more of a mindset mistake. I used to die and immediately blame my team. Like, where was my support? Where is my tank? Why didn't we push? Like, why am I the only one doing anything? But then I started asking, like, okay, why did I die? Was my flank timely port? Did I engage too early? Did I use all my mobility before I did anything? Once I started reviewing my own decisions instead of everybody else's around me, I started improving way faster. Now every death is a lesson. I treat them like little mini coaching sessions, you know, and trust me, the duelists who improve the fastest aren't the ones with cracked aim or anything like that. They're the ones that reflect after every single loss. So with all that being said, let's recap. 1. Don't overextend just because it looks juicy. 2. Flank smartly. Timing matters more than positioning. 3. Save your mobility unless you need it. 4. Stay aware. Don't tunnel on one target and lose the fight. And 5. Please, please, please stop thinking damage alone means value. If you made even one of these mistakes this week, congrats. You're human. So did I. Maybe more times than you think. The goal isn't to be perfect. It's to get a little bit smarter with every single game, and that's how you climb. Let me know in the comments which one of these mistakes hit you the hardest, and if you've got a mistake I didn't mention, drop it. I want to hear it. If this video helped you out, do me a favor, leave a like, hit that sub, and check out my breakdown on what no one tells you about switching from strategist to duelist. That video goes deep. I'll see you in the next one.
Hey team, enjoyed it! Another